Equity for me is recognizing that everyone is unique. We are all equal in value, but distinct in role and function. That I should look inward and be aware of my own biases and pursue fair mindedness.
Everyone should have the same access and opportunity to progress, regardless of their background.
Equity, it is a specific support given to the individual based on the specific requirement and need of the individual to get success and growth.
Equity to me is providing tools, mentorship, and knowledge to people who are interested in a particular opportunity.
Equity for me is feeling heard and knowing my opinion matters. I believe that we should all be given the same opportunity to learn and grow and be the best version of ourselves.
Be more proactive to the employees so they can develop their competency and also experience.
The future will be about equity, not just equality. Equity isn't just a nice to have, it's a must have.
So for example, for production, we are trying to move towards automation. The older veteran workers who are in the 50s and 60s are not so adept to using computers and high-tech gadgets. We need to exercise that duty of care to give them more training, to give them more confidence in operating these machines. In essence, we are trying to exercise equity.
Slowly, we saw more and more women, and now we saw more and more foreigners coming from all around the world to learn how to be a perfumer. And for me, that's the best example of equity in our industry.
Diversity asks who is in the room, but equity responds who is trying to get into the room but cannot. Whose presence in the room is under constant threat of erasure. To me, equity is a two-way street, led and supported by both men and women.
During interview process, we do not ask for their age, but rather we look for the experience of the individual.
It's important that we give people the opportunity to unlock the potential in them and the value that we see in them. The diversity of thought brings about new challenges, but also brings about new ideas.
Generally, we are encouraged to go for training programs, and it allows us to cater our learning plan depending on our strengths and weakness. So everyone has an equal chance to grow and succeed.
In Singapore, we see quite a lot. We have housing policies that reserves a number of flats for our minor ethnicities. And also, if you look at across the industry, lots of companies, they have been, providing lactation rooms for nursing mothers. And this gives them an avenue to do what they need as a mother and also to serve the society and the company as a valuable member of the workforce.
As a minority living in Singapore, equitability is whereby I'm given a fair opportunity to excel in the area of my specialty and passions and hence contribute back to the society and the community. And for that, I'm blessed.
To me, the meaning of equity is as simple as giving everyone a fair go in all aspects of life. A saying I once heard that stuck with me is equality is giving everyone a pair of shoes. Equity is giving everyone a pair of shoes that fits. We were involved in the surveys recently about how the business was performing. The production voice is just as powerful as somebody who works in the office or the managing director. It's really, really valuable that all voices are heard equally and acted upon.
And my advice to embrace equity, put yourself in other people's shoes.
Fairness is really important to everyone, so without the barriers, to consider every people have the different needs, have different situations, they may have different support to help them to get what they need and make them to be successful in the organization.
In our daily life, in our leadership action, it's about how we treat individuals, irrespective of what they bring to the table, and ensure they're given a fair chance on every opportunity which the organization offers.